Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 243. And we're just scaling up, so I am gonna check out if the blue chips are bottlenecked by red chips still. I suspect they are, like they should be. But yeah, I think it might even be... Oh no, okay, we're still, like, the amount of red chips in the network is still so low that this is an issue, but these guys are not running at full speed. Why not? Because we don't have enough of them, I guess. Okay, well, we can make that work. Which we're using productivity zeros here. That seems fine. Let's replace the power poles here. And then we can copy paste this. Let's see, how are we doing on... Yeah, this seems like it could work. Let's do another copy. Like this. Yeah, it's gonna be... we don't actually need this pipe, but other than that, it's gonna be apparently okay. So yeah, it should still be red chips where we're limited. Like, we're getting a bunch of green chips, and the red chips is really where it's at. So what I basically want to do is scale the red chips to the point where we can just put them on the belt. Yeah, I mean, it is red chips. Let's see. So you need... Actually, let's upgrade you to a better one. Oh, no, it's already a Mark II. Okay. We could make this a Mark III and add another productivity module, but for now, what we're seeing is that these guys are needed for this as well, which is low. Can we add you in here? I don't think we could, right? Nope. Okay. No, so basically what I want to be looking at is scaling up red chips even further, which I think was gonna require aluminum. So we might do like an aluminum smelting setup as well with bots. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's still backlogged on the belt here, but if we looked at what's in the network, then it was kind of problematic. So we probably want to get to more advanced stuff there. Let's see, do we have the highest tier? We don't. So I do want to get that. Oh, we were even working on that, so let's resume that because it's likely gonna be important. Yeah, let's take a look at where we're at. We have... Let's see, should be... Where's the aluminum? No, wait, it's this... No, it's not gold, right? It's... Wait, which ore is it? Oh yeah, it's over here, actually. Yeah, okay, so the... Okay, the ores are gone? That's not what I expected at all. Let's see, it should be on this line, and it's not. Okay, interesting. Let's go figure out why it's backlogging. Oh, maybe the big ass warehouse is finally full. That might be very fairly likely. Let's see. No, that seems fine actually. Okay. Then it might be some sort of fluid issue. Let's see. These guys are all... Yeah, they all look full, right? Yeah. Yeah, this all seems fine. Aluminum ore? You're missing rubite. Okay, the rubite line is... Oh, the rubite line is empty. That's interesting. Okay, that's not what I expected. Let's see. So, you can't go in here because... Yeah, because there's a priority issue. Okay. So, I should have done... Let's see. Nitrogen has a... Yes, so this also needs a top-up valve. Top up. Let's see. Yeah, so we're making the nitrogen monoxide. We don't care if like we need some way to get rid of this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just backlog some of this, and then we'll be okay. Yep, and power this. Okay, so what's that gonna do? It's gonna mean I even did it the wrong way around. Like, this shouldn't be a top-up valve. Right? It's more important that we get this out of the way. Yeah, this is the waste product. Like, the other stuff is specifically to make this. Yeah, I just placed the top-up valve at the wrong point. So we should have had this as the extra and this as the main line. Yeah, so we're gonna get rubite again, which means we're gonna get aluminum again. Okay, that was easier than I thought. I was expecting we needed some sort of smelting efficiency increase, but looks like we were okay. Let's see, how are we doing over here? Should we be starting to recycle these? We could very well, right? We could just ferry them back to the old like smelting area. I think that seems like a little bit of an inefficient way to go about things. Let's see, how's this doing? This is looking pretty okay as well. Should we be scaling up some stuff? These guys could possibly scale up. Yeah, if we increase this to a little bit of a higher throughput, like these guys. Oh yeah, we very easily could, right? So this, if we make this yellow belt, then we could upgrade it a little bit. Okay, we got aluminum smelting. Let's continue with our bot research. There we go. Might be slow, but we'll probably have a little bit of pink ones saved up now. Let's see. So we'll do this. Yep, and we're gonna need some more of you and one of you. Yeah, so pretty shortly we're gonna need to make sure that basically yeah, so this is gonna be a full gray belt. That's gonna be fine. This is starting to slightly backlog, and if we increase these guys, then we should be okay. So let's do that. Let's just replace these poles, and then we should have everything we need for this in storage. So let's do it like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have everything we need for that, except the yellow belt. So let's just put that in the trash slot for them to use. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna scale up over here as well, but we also want to scale up on dry land. But the problem there is that we're waiting for the aluminum to start flowing again. Let's see. Is it coming back here? Not yet. Yeah, it might be a little bit slow, but that's fine. I think it might be worth it to just build like better aluminum smelting then. Like, just because it's gonna be a bottleneck for a bit while it's rolling back up. And let's see. So we could do molten aluminum from copper and silicon. That seems pretty sweet actually. And what's the other stuff? Like, we could do, yeah, a bunch of let's see, we can do alumina as a from sodium hydroxide and carbon dioxide. Is that actually gonna be, let's see, then we're gonna need to make this, which needs sodium carbonate, which comes back out of this. Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna care. Let's see, you're low on modules. Why? I guess this guy is. Yeah, okay, they're just being placed. It was the last one. Yeah. I mean, if we look at aluminum right now, we're not even strand casting, right? So that would be upgrade number 1, but I think like we could be doing a lot here. So let's just do it all, right? If we can get aluminum ingots from alumina, this is the same. This is 4 to 12, and this is pellets, which is I'm just gonna sort of assume that the other one is better. We have the sodium hydroxide, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're bringing that in on a belt right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is sodium hydroxide. So yeah, I think we want to just get that in, and then if we do the silicon as well, like I think it makes sense to smelt it that way, and we can do like smelting, and then yeah, I guess we're gonna do like we want to do it somewhere over here, like smelting into strand casting, and then work it like that. Probably, yeah, into coils and then fly over the coils to this spot or something. That seems okay. Yeah, there's nothing else really which I could be doing right now, so I think it makes sense to actually work on this. So let's see. Let's just do a quick helmet to verify that the better recipe is actually better. So we want to do this. We want to get 1 alumina. So in order to do that, we need you guys, we need you guys, we need you guys. So it's gonna be 0.5 ore to 1 alumina. And then we have the other line, which is, I guess, wait, do we want? Yeah, we want alumina because that's gonna make us ingots. So I guess, yeah, this is straight from aluminum ore. We already don't do that for a while, but this is the other one, right? So if we just use this to make one, then what's gonna happen is this guy, and it's 0.7 ore per alumina. Yeah, so let's try and set up the difficult one. So in order to do this, we're gonna need net input of carbon dioxide and sodium carbonate. So let's check we have the sodium carbonate. I think we have this in the massive warehouse. And so the actual advantage, if we do have it, is that, let's see. Oh no, I don't think we have it. Okay, then I guess we need something else. How do we get you? We get you, well, as a byproduct, okay? We get you from chrome oxide. We get you from sodium. Or from... Okay, this is probably the specific way to get it, but I'm pretty sure we get sodium as a byproduct somewhere. Or we could get it. Let's look at this. So this... Let's see, where would we get that? Yeah, sodium hydroxide solution. Let's see, here we got sodium. It's just looking for sodium right now. Yeah, so sodium sulfate we have. And that's, I think that's what's in here, right? So here we have sodium sulfate, and we could separate that into sodium and sulfur, which we can then use for this process. Yeah, why not? Let's set that up. So first things first, we're gonna get you. You're gonna be sodium sulfate. Yeah, there we go. Into a passive provider chest. We're gonna say, hey, we want sodium sulfate to be less than 200. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna set up a bunch of reprocessing. The aluminum ore, meanwhile, is flowing again, which is good. But yeah, I do want to keep an eye on it. Production-wise, like this stuff is flowing okay. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are doing fine. Yeah, the batteries are back to up to old levels. Like this is limited again, so that's pretty nice. Robot frames are still being made in fairly high supply. That's good. Yeah, we're still. Yeah, these are ready to be deployed when we need them. Yeah, it's all good. So this is all standing still, and this is limited, but that's to be expected. Okay. So sodium. So we want to get we want to do this, which is done in an electrolyzer. So yeah, let's just deploy an electrolyzer 3. I think, let's see, do we want to, yeah, we could just do that here, right? That's fine. Electrolyzer 3, we're gonna do, let's see, do we have, no, this is fine. Let's set up requests for these guys, passive provider and requester chests, because we're making them now. And actually, well, I don't want to set it up for those yet. Are we limited by something that we didn't actually have in the network? No, it's just the red circuits, which is to be understood because it's all backlogged. Yeah. And let's set up this, and there we go. Requester chest, that's gonna be delivered. Let's limit this on the sodium. And the sulfur is actually needed, so I'm gonna put this in an active provider and just put a storage chest next to it, just because we can. That's gonna mean that it's gonna limit itself by the sodium, which is pretty nice. So then we need to make the sodium sulfate, right? Or this what did we need? Sodium carbonate. So that's carbon dioxide and sodium. So it makes sense to do that in a place where we have carbon dioxide. Let's see, would that be somewhere over here? I think not. Nope, doesn't look like we have it. So in that case, we want to go all the way down here somewhere. We should have enough. Yeah, we have a bunch of carbon dioxide. Yeah, let's set it up somewhere over here. It's done in a chemical plant, probably. Yeah, we have a bunch of those. Let's just sneak it in here. Requester chest, provider chest, and two inserters, some power, and we're gonna need a roboport to get some coverage up here. There we go. Yeah, we're still a little patchy, but it's gonna be fine. Let's limit this. There we go. And yeah, we should be good. So that's gonna be a nice flight back and forth for the robots, but that should provide us with everything we need to get this guy going. right? So if we go into this chain, yeah, we just need to fly over some charcoal. This is just regular fuel. We do need carbon dioxide for this as well. So, question, are we gonna chain... Like, I'm not sure we're running this anywhere. We might not be. Let's see. So we have a top-up valve going over here. Or like a backup loop. Right? Yeah, I guess it's growing a little bit over here. It's a little bit that way, but it's not going this way. So yeah, I guess we'll run it up somewhere. We could do it up here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's... We could do it... No, we can't do it over there. We could sneak it underneath. So, let's see. Let's run this water down below for a bit. And then what we're gonna do is run it like this. Yeah, there we go. And then I guess bring it up and then up here somewhere. Yeah, we'll just sneak it through. And maybe first down here, then up. That seems okay. Pipe spaghetti. There we go. Okay. Then up here. And let's run this down below for a bit. Okay. Excellent spaghetti right there. There's nothing in here. That's kind of worrying. Okay, this is not connected up, I think. No, it's not. Let's do it like this then. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Then we go up here. Up here. And then we move in, I think. Right? Yeah. Should be fine. Yeah. Let's see. What are we gonna try? I think we can sneak it through here. So let's run this belt a little bit differently. Like this. And maybe underground for a bit as well. Yeah, let's do it like that. Bring this up and then, oh, it's perfect. There we go. Yeah, awesome. So then the only issue is we run it by here. But that's gonna be totally fine. Okay, let's bring it up. And then we should be good. There we go. We're gonna sneak it through here somewhere as well. Yeah, you guys are the suckers. There we go. We'll bring it in. And we'll connect this up as well. Okay. Carbon dioxide. Yeah, and then we'll have that over here. And then we're just gonna build like a nice nicely situated aluminum processing plant. So we're gonna need a blast furnace. Yeah, let's actually check ratios, right? It's what maybe let's increase this a little bit to like 24. Let's see. So it's 1 to 2. Yeah, so if we decrease it a little bit, let's divide by 4, or yeah, by 4, so 6. So 1 blast furnace to 2 chemicals, 1 pallet press, 2 ore processors. So let's make a nice line with those. You need the carbon dioxide. We're gonna have to do a small line with the sodium carbonate to make sure that we reprocess the stuff we have before we put in new stuff. Actually, the network will take care of that, so we don't really need to do that. We'll just put in like the stuff in an active provider, and then we'll be fine. Yeah, so 1 blast, 2 chemical, 1 pellet press, 2 ore processors. And I should have some of these, so let's use Mark IIs, 2 chemicals, 1 pellet press. Actually, let's use a pellet press 1 and 2 ore processors. That probably wouldn't scale, but or it's not aligned properly, right? The ratios are off, but it's more about the idea. Yeah, so we have the carbon dioxide coming in here. We're slowly catching up on our power production issues. Okay, this is looking real good. Like it was probably a little bit slow because of the aluminum crunch, right? But and that's back up as well. That's real nice. Okay, awesome. Let's see how that's affecting us over here. Yeah, they're working nicely. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, these guys are still kind of expensive, so it makes sense to have the productivity modules on these. Like, we're getting like, what is it, 50% bonus or something? 24, but still pretty good. Yeah, awesome. Okay. We'll continue on stream. But I just want to make a cut for YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!